What's up, YouTube crew? This is 1vs1 Gaming. I'm Past the Sticks. Today we're going to be doing Xbox One Elite controller review, discussions, impressions, or whatever. Okay, so basically this controller is absolutely beast. Unfortunately, with this absolutely beast controller comes the absolutely beast price tag. I dropped $160 on it. Which I heard you can get it for $125 right now, but still for the same price of two of these, you can get a brand new Xbox that comes with a controller and 3 games. So it's still pretty steep. With price aside, we'll get into that and how that factors in later in the video. This thing is hands down the best controller I've ever held. I love it. I could never go back to the standard Xbox One controller, which sucks for me because I'm a controller whore and I have the Halo 5 Master Chief controller. I have a Titanfall, a Call of Duty. I have the 2 standard ones it came with. I have an Xbox 360 controller, which I don't even own the system anymore. I just hold it once in a while for comfort food or just to contemplate and think about the evolution of generations in games and where shit's going and stuff like that. But I can tell you right now, this is the evolution in controllers. Like, it's, the word next gen is irritating and a lot of people don't like it, and it's not even valid anymore because it's current gen. But this is not current gen. This is next gen shit. Let me tell you that. The thing is just absolutely awesome. I'll tell you a quick story of when I first realized like how great it was. And then I'll show you it and show you what it comes with and stuff. But I was playing Halo 5 multiplayer in the middle of a match. My batteries died on my Elite controller. Yeah, it does still have batteries, but what are you gonna do? Can't have everything. I jumped up, grabbed my Halo 5 Master Chief controller, pressed the button as I picked it up, and was like, oh shit, dude, I don't have batteries, right? Like, oh no, there's no batteries in this. It doesn't even feel like the back is on. And as I looked down, I'm like, oh, it turned on. It does have batteries. And just made me realize at that point, like, how good the controller is, the Elite controller. Like, it made the standard Xbox One controllers feel chintzy or cheap. And they're not. Like, they're a dope-ass controller. Like, they can take some beatings. They're really well made. And they're really nice. But comparatively speaking, they're chintzy. Like, this controller is absolutely awesome. Like in the early impression videos I listened to, people were calling, oh, I like it, it's really heavy and feels good in your hands. But when I heard heavy, it was a little bit of a turn off. Spending a bunch of money, I'm not trying to pay extra, like, that much money just for some more weight. I want more than just a heavy controller. And I think they just explained it bad. It feels sturdy. It feels like you have an expensive piece of hardware in your hands. It does feel elite. I know that's kind of lame to say, but it does. It really does. Yeah, and so like it's wonderful. It feels really durable. I haven't dropped it. It's my baby. You don't want to drop your babies. That shit ain't cool. Don't drop babies. But anyways, yeah, so let me show you what it looks like. So it comes standard like this, right? Looks super sexy. Unfortunately, it does still take batteries. This is a nice little feature. We'll get into a little bit more. It has paddles. You can have up to 4 paddles, which will allow you to remap buttons to the paddles. But yeah, so then the other thing you might notice is the D-pad. This is a normal D-pad, right? It has the silver one you can pop on there. But this D-pad has not just 4 directions, but 8. So the actual diagonal on each corner isn't just pressing left and down, right and down. It's actually a button, which I could see might be a huge advantage for fighting games, right? Like Tekken or Street Fighter or whatever, because I'm decent at Tekken. It's probably the only fighting game I'm good at, but I always not pressing diagonal when I want to press diagonal. So I was thinking like this one might help you out a lot. So yeah, this is like what it comes with standard. Also comes with this cool sunglasses case. I mean, controller case. I like it, man. I'm just hating, but I like it. And then inside it comes with another D-pad, like your standard D-pad in the same silver. You have two. There's no indent in these ones. It goes outwards, like outverted, I guess. Thumbsticks, and you have two more indented thumbsticks that are about 30% longer. And if you've messed with custom controllers before, you know, like longer thumbsticks give you more accuracy. So it's great for shooters, usually first-person shooters. It's not easier, and some people are like, oh, it's cheating, but it's not. They're not easy to use. It just gives you more accuracy, like if you can customize yourself to it or whatever, right? So like, yeah, I love them. So I always go big now. My hands aren't big or giant or anything, but they are a decent size. So like having that little bit extra size in there does make it feel good. Unfortunately, this is one of the downfalls. I was playing Mega Man Collection with the long thumbsticks, and since the thumbsticks are so long, these ones are the standard, but as I pressed over and jump and I let go, like the weight pushed my guy back to the right, and so like it was messing me up, making me fall off platforms and that kind of stuff, which was like, it was super irritating. And I could have just like switched back to the standard. I probably should have done that, but I like platformers with D-pads. So it gave me a good chance to try out this D-pad, and this D-pad's dope, yo. It's really, really good for platformers. Like it's accurate. There's no, the thumbstick isn't going boom, 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 right? And so like the accuracy is really good. I really, really like this D-pad now. Like I hope it becomes standard practice now, having the 8 directions instead of the 4. Yeah, but anyway, so let me tell you about the mapping of this. Like this is something huge, I think, since Microsoft is going all in on the Windows 10 and Play Everywhere, and basically trying to make Microsoft a PC gaming platform, not just a console gaming platform. This is definitely something PC gamers are gonna love, because it's just a tinker toy, dude. You sit here, when I first opened it, I was like, I'm gonna remap my buttons. Well, I spent like an hour and a half remapping my buttons, and then it took me another 5 hours to get used to it. But it totally felt just PC gaming-ish, right? And it was awesome, because let me tell you why it's a huge advantage. Okay, so let's say you map in Halo 5 specifically, or any shooter probably, instead of pressing this button, instead of taking your thumb off the stick and hitting A, you can put both those buttons here, so you never have to take your thumb off either thumbstick, right? In Halo, instead of pressing here for boost or sprint, because I'm weird and I use the non-default things, I use boost sprint here. So basically, I'm just owning, because I have 2 more fingers to use. Basically, I'm never taking my thumbs off the thumbsticks. Felt it was a little bit cheating once I got good at it. Like I was owning pretty hard. Above average, and I usually own, so but yeah, anyways, like the mapping was really cool. I could definitely I see myself doing it for every game, but games I'm gonna pour, over 200 hours in, definitely could feel like it was worth it. Even for like Witcher, like if there's a lot of camera shit that I don't like in Witcher. Like Witcher's one of my favorite games of all time, but how you have to control the camera and the guy at the same time, and then when combat goes into play with that, you constantly have to like use your thumb to rearrange the camera and press B to attack or whatever. Remapping these buttons could be huge. It could be huge for making the game like go from nearly perfect to perfect. So I think the mapping is really awesome. I doubt like 80% of the people who have these even mess with it. They probably did what I did, messed with it once, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then just like, yeah, I just kind of want to play games. I don't want to spend an hour and a half, changing my controls. But Then again, like I said, the PC gamers, they're probably, yeah, I want to spend 5 hours changing my controls to play 20 minutes just cause it's a tinker toy, and that's what we do as PC gamers. But anyways, yeah. So I guess my final impressions is it's awesome. If you have extra money, disposable income, if you can afford it, you should definitely pick it up. They're worth it. Just hands down worth it. If you can't really afford it, if you gotta skip an internet bill to buy one of these to play online games, then it's probably not a good idea. But yeah, man, it's one of the best controllers I've ever had. Please, if you enjoyed this video, if you felt like it gave you any insight to the Elite controllers, if you could like, subscribe, comment. I would like to know, like, what's your favorite controller of all time? That'd be a cool thing to throw in the comments. Mine, it's simple. It's gonna be the same thing as the title of this video. So yeah, this controller is legit. Pick it up if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it, man. And yeah, I'll catch you in the real world. Till next time, games.